Hey guys, welcome back. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We're here. We have something different today. We have burgers, chicken burgers.
Yep.
And we actually don't have alcohol this time. We have cream soda.
Yes, we had enough alcohol over the last couple days.
Yes. So we're not complaining at all. So, yeah.
If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel so that you can be alerted every time we upload a new video, or every time I upload a new video, whichever you prefer. We're gonna go ahead and get started because we don't want our food to get cold.
Oh, let me get the ketchup. You want the ketchup? I like ranch.
All right. Be careful.
All right.
All right, y'all. Today we have ground chicken burgers. We don't eat beef or pork, as we stated before in our previous mukbang videos. And my husband made us these chicken burgers. He makes them all the time. They're really good, especially on the grill. So we are grateful. Thanks. Shout out to you. We appreciate it. And mine has white cheddar. No. White American, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, and a huge portobello mushroom. I don't know if y'all can see that. And on the side, waffle fries. I don't get many fries because I don't really like fries all like that. Once I eat a couple and they get like kind of cold, I don't want it no more. So I'm good with a couple.
My burger has lettuce, tomato, pickle, cheese, mustard. Is there ketchup on it? No, I don't think. But yeah, and ketchup. I'm not a big fan of onions, and I absolutely despise mushrooms. So
Mushrooms are the best thing ever. Best thing ever. I don't know how I conceived a child who doesn't like mushrooms.
I like olives.
I hate olives. Let's get off the very side.
Olives are so elite.
No, I don't say I hate olives. I like green olives in moderation, but those black olives, like, why would they even do that?
Here's the thing, I'm not too crazy. Like, I like all of them, but I'm not as crazy about green ones as I am black ones. Like, I could eat a whole jar of black olives, like, as a snack.
Someone who doesn't like mushrooms likes olives.
I feel like that's how it be, though. When I always tell people, like, I like olives, they don't, but they like mushrooms.
Maybe it's a substitution for the other.
Maybe.
But I like both, just not the black ones. They have a different taste than the green. Obviously, because you don't really care for the green olives, but black olives just taste like can.
The green ones get, like, a tang to it, like an aftertaste that I don't care for. But I also got a pickle spear. I also really, really like pickles.
I prefer everything.
If you live in Pittsburgh, we have a Picklesburg every year.
It's a pickle festival.
It's a festival filled with pickles. Pickle everything. And I love it. And I really love fried pickles and ranch.
Pickles on a spit.
Or got mustard on your lips. Yeah, there's pickle juice. Pickle, like, popsicles.
Everything. I got canceled this year because of COVID, excuse me. But
This year,
Don't try it, Pittsburgh.
No, seriously. Like a whole year without Picklesburg. It's a crime.
Why don't they have a pierogi festival? Or am I missing something?
They don't?
I don't know about it if they do. I mean, we always get pierogies if we go to International Village or if we go to the Little Italy, which is weird. Like, you can get pierogies at Little Italy, but no, there's no pierogi festival.
Maybe they feel like there's enough pierogi things.
There's never enough pierogi things. Do y'all like pierogies? Do y'all know what pierogies are? Pierogies are like, it's a Polish dish. If I had to describe it, I would say potatoes inside of a pasta pocket.
It's a noodle stuffed. It's a
Potato stuffed noodle.
Mashed potatoes stuffed noodle. And most people eat it with like onions.
Well, if you never had it with onions and sour cream, then you don't know. You missing a whole other part of life.
But that is pretty weird that we can have a Picklesburg because we're not like known for pickles.
Right.
So pick your battle though. I'm not mad.
Alright. There's certain things you can't come here and not have. And pierogies is one of them. And of course, permanis. But I don't like coleslaw, and I don't know if that's a crime here.
Surprisingly, I'm not a big fan of permanencies. Like at all. I like their wings. I do like their little wings. The I forget what the ones was called that you had. Or I had tasted like Asian zing or something like that.
Excuse me.
But
yeah,
the
it's like a
sandwiches.
Thai Asian. Now, I mean, I guess at this point in our lives, we wouldn't. I mean, unless you're going there to have a turkey sandwich, and nobody goes to Permani's to have a turkey sandwich. Whenever I did eat beef and pork, my favorite was pastrami. Man, that's my favorite. But I do eat the fries on the sandwich, but that goddamn coleslaw, nah. No. Like, some people love it. I just can't fathom ever eating coleslaw. Period. Let alone a sandwich. It's just not good. It's not.
I used to really like coleslaw, but I really did. Like, I would eat, like, I would really eat coleslaw. Not, especially, and I feel like it makes the sandwich a lot more soggy. I'm not just, like, I feel like you can't have leftover permanis.
No.
Sandwich. Like,
you gotta eat it all right then. If you have coleslaw, especially.
Yeah. I feel like the fries, like, then you gotta put the fries in the oven.
The fries are okay in the oven because they're fresh cut, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's a lot more work. Like,
yeah,
because of everything.
Then now they're closed, which is very sad. But it used to be you had to go to Originals, but unfortunately they are no longer open. So that's a sad moment for us. This year has been, last year, let's not say this year. All right, leave it there. Last year was devastating for a lot of people. Hopefully it's a better year.
So many businesses closed.
Yeah. Small businesses. It's hard. It's just gonna blow like that. Like employees getting sick and dying and not being able to be open because you can't. So you're not making any money. I felt bad for like the new businesses that started. You know, you just finally got the courage to put yourself out there and start a new business, and then your business goes under because you can't make any money. You can't make any money. So that's that. Well, speaking of new businesses, I want to talk about support. What does support mean to different? I mean, it's different things to different people. Some people see support as, and I mean, and this is in the aspect of supporting like a business or whatever. Some people see support only as monetary, and that's not true. It can come in many different ways. It can come from advice. It could come from, you know, people sharing your product, or yes, liking your product,
reposting.
Yeah. It doesn't always have to be monetary, and I think sometimes when we want something so bad, when we want people to support us in a specific, in the way that we want it to be done, it's not always that way. We don't know what someone's situation may be at that time. Maybe they don't have any money to support you, so they share your information. Maybe whatever you have that you're putting out there doesn't appeal to those specific people, and they're just waiting for something that you're putting out that may be more geared towards them. So support comes in all different aspects, not just monetary. And so
I also want to go off of that by saying, if you genuinely feel like you're not getting any support with your business, check your audience. Before you even launch a business, you should know who your audience is.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if you're not getting any support from anyone like that you're promoting to on your social medias, that's not your audience, and that's fine. That's okay. You can't expect people to buy things that they don't want or don't find beneficial. Like, you just can't. The best thing is if you're going to advertise to everyone, then it needs to be something that is for everyone, that will make them feel like it's worth buying. But you just need to know who your audience is, because you can't get on and market to a whole bunch of women and it's a men's product, or a whole bunch of men and it's a women's product, or to adults on your social media and it's a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. You just gotta check yourself sometimes, because a lot of people who have businesses, especially starting out, it's not going to go how you always want it to go, and that's okay. But you can't take that out on people that could have possibly been potential customers because you feel some type of way right now.
Yeah.
Because that's the type of
negative
energy.
I've literally done it. Like, I'm like, oh, people don't want to be there. People don't want to support me. Initially. And this was like years ago. And I'm like, what are you doing to make yourself desirable? I mean, your stuff desirable. If they can find it somewhere else and that person is doing something more, and it looks better, or it's more towards what they're looking for.
And I feel like if you're starting out and immediately you're like money, and it's not something that you genuinely cared about and worked hard for, it's not going to be the same. Because if I've been working on something for however long and I really have a vision for it, I'm not going to care how many people are supporting right now with me starting off. Like, this is something that I know I'm going to build. So, okay, like, I might not need this couple of dollars, but I'm going to build myself up regardless. Like, you shouldn't have to feel like, oh, like, I'll block everybody, or I'm going to just never talk to y'all again because y'all didn't buy this time or whatever, like, or I'm done. Or also, it probably might not be your thing. A lot of millionaires went through 5-6 businesses before they found exactly
their niche.
Yeah, their niche. Like this might not be your thing. So just keep that in mind. Like, just because it's your first business doesn't mean it has to be your last.
Or only. You can do multiple things. You can have multiple streams of income. And you just got to find what works for you. And you have to be positive throughout it all. If you're not finding that you're getting the right support, then just check how you support yourself, how you build yourself up. You know, you don't want to come off as negative, because that is just the worst way. That's the easiest way to run people off. But to be negative, you already have the wrong mindset, and you're setting yourself up for failure if you do that. And that's the worst. And literally, it deters you because you're already setting yourself up to think that you're not going to win because these people aren't supporting you. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, it's not going to be your friends and your family or people that you know who help you make it. And I'm learning that literally with this channel. There are many friends and family that I'm like, oh, hey, subscribe, like our channel. The subscribers that I do have, the little bit that I have, and I'm so grateful for every single last one of them, are people who I do not know, have never seen before in my life. It just is what it is. Excuse me. It just is what it is. People are going to do what they want to do, and a lot of times, sometimes it really is that people don't want to see you win. And that's okay. You just got to aim towards the people who do want to see you win. That's all.
Just always go into it with an open mind, because yes, there are people who don't want to see you win, but there are people who do want to see you win but just can't help you in the way that you want to be helped. But anything is something. Even if you just told somebody, even if it was word of mouth, it's still something. Like, so at the end of the day, you don't know what people are doing behind closed doors to support you, so don't take it out in a negative way anywhere on any platforms that you have, or even out your mouth, because you should be grateful for the support that you are getting, or the support that God is blessing you with behind closed doors. You don't know who's talking about it or where you're going with this business. You never really know. Like,
and He brought you this far. You had the idea, and you put it out there into the universe. Mm-hmm. And if you stay positive and keep at it, regardless of who's watching, and clap for your damn self, you'll get there. You'll get there. If you're working on it, and it's something that you really, really want, and it's not, and it can't, like you said, it can't be something that you're just in it for the money. It has to be a passion. If it's your passion, you're destined to be there. You're destined to make it happen.
Definitely.
Then, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like my burgers and my pickle. I already know. The store got these little to-go olive cups. Well, they used to.
Back on olive.
They used to. Because I'm just thinking, like, that would have been a nice little sad snack. But my pickle was good, so it's okay.
We appreciate y'all for spending time with us today. As always, if you like this video, please continue to share these videos. We appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. And next time, we'll have some real interesting drinks.
Yeah.
I'm going to make something real amazing for y'all to see.
Bye.